What's up guys, I am Zani and welcome to episode 2 of Road to Masters, a series of videos that shows my journey to, well, Masters. And that can be anything, from a frag movie to a funny compilation, but today we are doing a game analysis slash story-like narrative of a game I wanted to share with you guys. In this game I played Crypto, a legend I really want to learn. I've always been that dude that wants to play characters that are not picked as often or are outside the meta and want to learn how to play them. And even though you see people play Crypto a lot more than you used to, even in Pro, I feel like a lot of people underestimate his use in game. Now I am still learning and don't expect a high kill nor damage game, but I do think this game perfectly shows how useful Crypto can be. A side note, my mic in-game wasn't working, so I'm typing in-game and I was playing with my cousin, so there will be some Dutch which I will translate, but don't worry, most of it will be narrated. So without further ado, here's my Crypto game. As you all can see, this game was recorded in the first split of this season on the map Kings Canyon. Our third teammate, a Octane, dropped us coincidentally on one of our regular drop spots. A drop with high loot and instant action, usually. But this game we were alone and we got spoiled with some sick loot. Or as my cousin likes to call it, some big dick loot. Oh, we are black, so... Damn. Alle drie op paarse armor.
Jezus, wat is een loot hier, hoor. Fucking dikke loot.
Yo, damn. We didn't have a lot of time to admire this loot for long though, because like a typical Octane player, we were forced to follow in his pace.
They're shooting here, come on.
Jezus, we hadden hem toch nooit bij?
One down.
Ja, dude, hij is Octane, ik bedoel, ik kan echt niet gaan teleporteren dan.
Unfortunately, my cousin and I missed some easy KP and we were kind of struggling to keep up with Octane. In his defense though, he was a really nice guy and asked us what we wanted.
You're faster than us, dude.
Yeah, I know. Just tell me what to do.
Now with our favorite loadouts ready, we were thirsty for some action, so I kept scanning banners to look for enemies. Thankfully, that didn't take long.
Someone else is over there. Someone's out. Bad dudes over there. We've got trouble.
Want to chase them?
I was getting a little worried because my drone now showed me 2 teams instead of 1 nearby, so I was afraid for a possible third party, but we decided to commit anyway. Like the master tactician I am, I placed my drone on top of them so I could activate it right before our push. But I did it prematurely because my cousin was getting shot at. It was at this moment I realized the second team was across the zipline and my confidence in winning this fight was slowly diminishing, because I was pretty sure they were going to push us. My concerns ended up happening, and when all seemed lost I decided to make a run for it and try to survive and get my teammates' banners after.
Only fight the battles you know you can win.
Yo, ik probeer weg te komen.
Jezus, man. Dikke gangbang hier, zo.
Oh, ik ben fucked. Luck was on my side. They decided to stop chasing me and I could follow up with my plan. Now some of you might be wondering why I ran to this spot first instead of immediately get out my drone and grab them. The reason for it, I was scared they would come here eventually. So I placed myself in between both routes they could come to give myself a small window of escape.
6 squads op de left. Oh, komt één dude naar je toe.
And success! We may have lost the fight, but the game could still be ours.
Deploying a respawn beacon.
I managed to get my team back up and running with a mobile beacon. Really try to always have a respawn beacon on you as crypto and make sure to use the drone to respawn instantly. I got a little anxious though because my drone scanned 2 teams near us, so I was expecting a enemy push soon. Oh shit, 2 teams in de buurt.
Oké, doorrennen dus.
I'm back, Tears. I guess it was only a flesh wound.
But thankfully the counter went back to 0, so the coast was clear. Oh, 0 teams nu.
I'm recalling my drone.
We tried gearing up my cousin as good as we possibly could, while Octane was using his own plan to gather his gear.
Oh damn, onze maat is ook... Oh my.
Damn, what the... We heard enemies fighting near us, so we thought this would be a perfect opportunity to go for a third party.
Enemy spotted over there.
Yo, ik ga erop af hè.
Oh ja, kom.
The all-seeing eye.
I decided to activate my drone to make our third party a little easier.
Vianney, this may be the last time you compete.
However, we underestimated the speed of the ring, so we make the decision of moving to safety first and then flank them. With we, I mean my cousin and I, because like expected, Octane went in all Leroy Jenkins. But hey, he managed to come out alive, so props to him, and he made me an assist richer. And this brings us to the end game. 3 teams left.
Got one of them. Far.
Let's go. Only two left teams. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, man.
Our Octane, of course, immediately wanted to push in, but I noticed the team shooting at this spot. So I had a hunch they would eventually come from our back, meaning we would be the team in between them and the punching bag for both teams.
Ik wil wel hier de high ground.
Ik denk echt dat ze van achter komen hoor.
Oh damn, onze dudes staan het pushen.
Needing an extra pair of eyes. You've got to watch your back. You can't trust others to do it for you.
My suspicions were right. Yeah, enemies here.
Over there. Backing out of my drone. I'm good to go. Signaling my drone back.
Reloading. Charging on my shields.
Yeah, I know.
Charging shields.
Getting my eyes in the sky.
Shot at.
I decided not to use my drone at that time and lost it, but I didn't want to be the first team that pushed in. I wasn't sure about how many they were, and I was all afraid of getting third-partied from the back. However, the team seemed incomplete and in a weakened state, with one of them wearing grey armor. So I made it my mission to prevent them from pushing us, while the other 2 were fighting off the other team.
Hold on. I need to use a Phoenix kit.
Need more juice. Using a Phoenix kit.
I knocked one here.
Ik ga onze dude helpen.
Yeah, I got one of them here.
Oh. Hier.
Here's one hit.
Charging.
Let's go here.
One hit for the bank.
Adding an extra pair of eyes.
After I placed my drone on the most tactical position I could find, I decided to help my team out finishing off the other team. But with an awesome play from my cousin, they managed to get us in the number 2 spot.
Oh. Oh. Oh, nice. Damn. Die granaat, hè.
They're far. I see one.
Now with a great chance of winning the championship, I knew what to do.
Activating EMP.
Oh, ik heb ze geraakt.
Voilà.
Switching to drone view. Taking fire. When you have nothing else to lose, it's easy to win.
Champions, and like I said, it's not a high kill or damage game, but I do think I made myself useful, thanks to some of the awesome abilities from Crypto. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Episode 3 will be something different once again, and if you want to see what that is, hook me up with a sub. I'd always love it. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Twitch. All the links will be in the description, and hopefully I'll see you guys on the next one. Signing out.
They say knowledge is power, but what you do with it, that's what's important.
MLJ.